ਇੱਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਕਰਤਾ ਪੁਰਖ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੂਰਤ ਜੁਨੀ ਸੈਭੰ ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਜਪ ਆਦ ਸੱਚ ਜੁਗਾਦ ਸੱਚ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਸੱਚ ਨਾਨਕ ਹੋਸि ਵੀ ਸੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਅਦਤੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵਾ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਅੰਗਦ ਪੇਵਾ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਗੁਰ ਅਮਰ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਕਰਤਾ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਰਬਾਰੇ ਪੁਰਖ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਰਜਨ ਸੁਖਦਾਨੀ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਹਰਿ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਗੁਣ ਖਾਨੀ ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਹੈ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਹਰਿ ਰਾਏ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੂਰਤ ਹਰਿ ਕ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਆਏ ਅਜੂਨੀ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਰਾਏ ਸਹਿਬੰ ਗੁਰ ਦਸਮੇ ਸਾਏ ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਗੁਰ ਗਿਆਨਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਬੰਦਨ ਭਗਵਾਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਕਲ ਜੁਗ ਪਇਓ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਰੂਪ ਮਾਨ 10 ਭਾਸ਼ਾ ਇਹੋ ਰੂਪ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਜੀ ਜਾਨ ਪੂਰਨ ਦੇਖਿਓ ਆਤਮਾ ਦਇ ਸਰਬ ਨਿਵਾਰ ਪੈ ਸ਼ਾਂਤਵਨ ਸੰਤੇ ਤਨ ਪਦ ਨਮੋ ਹਮਾਰ मुँह को शास्त्र काट पेंग के रंसर जाए अंध लखे बदरो सुने जो काल कृपा कराए कहा बुद्ध प्राप्त हमारी बन सके महिमा जो तारी हम ना सकते और से तुम्हारी आप रहे हो तुम कथा सदारी सो कहो टल गुरु सेविया निस सहज सुभाए दर्शन परसिय गुरु के जन्म मरण दुख जाए दर्शन परसिय गुरु के जन्म मरण दुख जाए वाहिगुरु
सतनाम श्री वाहिगुरु साहिब जी थापिया ना जाए कीता ना होए आपे आप निरंजन सोए जिन सेविया तिन पाया मान नानक गाविय गुनी निदान गाविय सुनिय मन रखिय पाओ दुख पर हर सुख कर ले जाए गुरमुख नादन गुरमुख वेदन गुरमुख रहया समाई गुर ईश्वर गुर गोरख बर्मा गुर पार्वती माई जे हो जाना आखा नाही कहना कथन न जाई गुरा एक देह बुझाई सबना जिया का एक दाता सो मैं विसर न जाई
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह Guru Rup Sat Singh Ji Vaheguru Ji Ki Khalsa Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We're on the definitions of the fifth Pauri of Sri Jap Ji Sahib by Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji. So far we've gone through the initial 6 questions, which was God created by the Holy Word? Was he born from another? Third question was he independent? Fourth one, is he dependent? Fifth one, is he born through Maya? Is he born exempt from Maya? That's fifth and sixth. We've answered those questions, and in the last video we went through the qualities of the Guru, being similar to the qualities that are given by all the deities. Now Guru Nanak Dev Ji was asked, does he not believe in all the deities? Especially the 6 main deities, Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma, Parvati, Lakshmi and Saraswati. So the 3 main deities and their consorts. And Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, yes, I do, because I see that work being carried on by the Guru. And he went on to explain the characteristics of the Guru. And now after that, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji got to a point where the Siddhs have heard the characteristics for the Guru being similar to that of the 6 deities. And the Siddhs then ask, they say, with your kirpa, with your grace, then please tell us about some more characteristics of God. And Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji continues,
Je ho jana akha nahi.
Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, look, if we were to know everything about God, and still we would not be able to fully give you the details, we would still not be able to fully expound who this God is, what this God is, where he is, how he is, what he should be, and what he should become. In order to understand, Guru Nanak Dev Ji is saying, I can't tell you, I cannot give you any more information, because with regards to that, we would not be able to explain it. And the Guru continues,
Kehna kathan na jai.
Kehna kathan na jai. They say, it does not matter how many abilities we use in order to talk about Vaheguru. If we were to do this, we would not be able to fully eulogize his glory. It does not matter how many lives we speak for, how many tongues we have, how much desire we have to condense this knowledge of God. A person will be unable to do it. He is uncomprehendable, unfathomable. So then Guru Nanak Dev Ji goes on to say,
Gura ek dehe bujai.
Say, hey, says, look, simple as this. The Guru has made me realize one thing. And the Guru continues,
Sabna jiya ka ek data.
They say that God is the Father of all beings. He alone is the Father of all beings. And within creation, he cares for everybody equally. It is through the concept of karma that a person receives more or they receive less. They say it's karma that strengthens a person's goals and strengthens a person's rewards, or it weakens their rewards within this life through reincarnation or transmigration. You get a Sakhi within the Dharma Granth of Moses. Moses was a prophet of God throughout the Quranic beliefs, the biblical beliefs, and the Talmud beliefs in Judaism, but they basically say that Moses one day asked God to give him the ability to provide for people. And God said that this is an ability that he would not be able to complete. Only God is able to provide for God. Says God is the one Father for all creation. And God said that Moses would not be able to fulfill the duty that he has requested. After some negotiation, God agreed to let Moses provide for one village, one small village. During that night, when Moses was supposed to miraculously provide for them, he saw one of the individuals digging up a grave and committing an act of necrophilia, where they were having sex with a corpse. Moses, upon seeing this, did not provide him with anything, while everybody else was provided for with food. And when God returned and asked him, did he do as he desired, as he requested, Moses said, yeah, I did. I gave food to everybody apart from one man who was committing this act. And God said, well, why didn't you give it to him? He said, well, a person like that should not be living. What is the use of their life? Because they do not give anything back to society. They're just taking, and what they're committing is a sin. And at that point, God said, look, I gave you the ability to provide for one village and you could not do it. God is the Father of all, and God explains there that He is the Father of all, and He sees no issues within anybody. He doesn't see a sin within anybody. That is a person's own karma, with the acts that they perform and the rewards that they reap and sow. And here that Sakhi shows that God is the one Father of all, of all creation. Indiscriminately of your actions, God will provide. God continues to provide. And there again, God continues to provide, as He is the Father of all creatures and all beings. And then Guru Nanak Dev Ji closes the Pauri off with,
So main visar na jai.
They say, God never forgets us. He is the Father of all, but He will never forget you. He will never forget about His creation. He never forgets about all the beings that He is the Father to. So He is a Father to everybody, because it says, Samna Jiyan Kai Kadata. For all creatures, there is just one Father, and that is God, and He does not forget us. Even if you think there is no God and you are an atheist, you have no belief in God, or you're fed up and tired of God because you believe He's not answered your ardas, He never forgets, and He never will. And these are the first definitions for Pauri 5 within the Sri Jap Ji Sahib. And next time we'll go on to the second lot of definitions, which go into the Pramans, the different testimonies or witnesses, or to give credibility to something. But for today, we will leave that there. Kamalpreet Singh, if you want to read the Pauri form, please.
Thapya na jai, kita na hoy, ape aap naranjan soy, jin sevya, tin paya man, nanak gaviye guni nidan, gaviye suniye, man rakhiye pao, dukh par har, sukh kar le jai, Gurmukh nadan, Gurmukh vedan, Gurmukh rahya samai, Gur Isar, Gur Gorakh, Bharma Gur, Parvati Mai, Je ho jana, akha nahi, कहना कथन न जाए, गुरा एक देह बजाई, सबना जिया का एक दाता, सो मैं विसर ना जाए.
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. हे गोबिंद, हे गोपाल, हे दयाल लाल, प्राणनाथ अनाथ सके दीन दर्द निवार. हे समरथ अगम पूरन मोहे मया तार, अंधकूप महाप्यान नानक पारे उतार. आए प्रभु शरणागति कृपा निध दयाल, एक अखर हर मन वस्त नानक होत निहाल. एक अखर हर मन वस्त नानक होत निहाल. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.